With all of the different jutsus shown in the Naruto world, one would imagine that weapons would really have no place among the ninja world. Yet it seems like Sasuke is a fan of one, particularly of his sword Kusanagi, translating to Grass-Mowing Sword. It went by the English name of Snake Sword and was used by the Sasuke throughout the Shippuden. However, Sasuke's Kusanagi isn't the same one Orochimaru seen using, but a replica one. The Kusanagi Orochimaru uses is one of the real Japanese legend. It is one of the 3 sacred treasures that makes up the imperial regalia of Japan. The 3 treasures, which besides Kusanagi includes a mirror called as Yata no Kagami, 8 span mirror, and a jewel called as Yasakani no Magatama, 8 shaku curved jewel, representing 3 virtues: valor, the sword; wisdom, the mirror; and benevolence, the jewel. Each are presented to the ascending ruler during their coronation as emperor. The god Susanoo fought the 8-headed snake Yamato no Orochi, and the sword was found in one of the serpent's tails. Susanoo then presented the sword to the goddess Amaterasu as a gift to smooth things over the past grievance between the two. Orochimaru's Kusanagi was more powerful than Sasuke and had many more natural abilities since it was the real Kusanagi from Japanese legend. He stored it in his mouth, where a snake would emerge and produce the sword. Orochimaru was able to use the sword telekinetically and extend or shorten the blade at will. It could also cut throughout anything and transform into small serpents. However, it could not damage Naruto's 4-tailed form, which could be called back to the original legend of Kusanagi, as the sword was found in the 4th tail of Yamata no Orochi. The fate of the sword is unknown, and it was sealed away with Orochimaru but didn't reappear after he was brought back. Given to him by Orochimaru, Sasuke's sword is Chokuto, a single-bladed straight sword. Rather than katana, as the original Kusanagi is, Sasuke's Kusanagi does not have any of the abilities that Orochimaru's does, like the ability to extend. It also doesn't have the ability to cut throughout any metal, but Sasuke can channel his lightning chakra throughout the sword, increasing its strength and range. This also allows him to numb his opponent. Itachi used the sword for a short amount of time span while after his reincarnation during the 4th Shinobi World War, using it in his and Sasuke's fight with Kabuto Yakushi. Madara later used it mortally to wound Sasuke by stabbing him through the heart. It was then discarded during their fight. Sasuke replaced the discarded sword with a new one sometime after the war ended, meaning that the only one he now uses is not the original copy of the Kusanagi. So while Sasuke is shown with a sword in the Boruto, it is of course not Kusanagi. Much like Sasuke's training, the origin of Kusanagi surrounds Orochimaru, both in real life and the series. The sword was found in the tail of a giant snake, while a snake person could produce the sword from his mouth in Naruto. Unlike its real-world counterpart, Kusanagi would be sealed away with Orochimaru, presumably to never be wielded again. Even after his resurrection, even the copy of it was lost in the pit of lava. And maybe it was probably for the best. And that was all about the powers, origin, and everything about the electrifying power of the Sasuke sword of Kusanagi. What are your thoughts about the Kusanagi sword that Sasuke used throughout the Shippuden? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel because I post daily anime content about top 10 top 5 listings, anime reviews, recommendations, news, theories, and all sort of anime content on daily basis. So if you enjoyed, please subscribe. And that was it. And I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.